This contest is for the amateur golden ticket welterweight title and is sponsored by Compass Contact Flooring. Entering the cage first into the red corner, it is the challenger, Will Jones. And his opponent entering the cage into the blue corner. This is your champion. Please make some noise for George, the Hangman McManus. For the golden ticket amateur welterweight title, sponsored by Compass Contract Flooring. Introducing first the challenger, the fighter in the weighing 77 kilograms, fighting out of SBG UK with a record of 5 wins and 2 losses. Please make some noise for Will Jones. And his opponent, the fighter in the blue corner, the champion, weighing 77.1 kilograms, fighting out of First Legion with a record of 9 wins and 3 losses. Make some noise for George, the Hangman McManus.
Fighter in the blue corner fighting out of First Legion. And he's taking on Will Jones from SBG UK, 5-2, and this is for the GTFP welterweight amateur title.
Yeah, what a way to cap off our amateur card tonight here, Steve. We've seen some phenomenal amateurs so far, and perhaps these could be the best of the bunch.
Absolutely. Both these guys with big fight experience. Both these guys know what it takes to survive the tough positions and take home the wins. McManus, one of the most exciting welterweight prospects in a long time.
Now, these guys have got proper amateur records, Steve. As we see McManus jumping for that guillotine there, not quite cinching it up. Yeah, McManus 9 wins against 3 losses. Will Jones 5 wins against 2 losses. Both of these guys have been through the ringer before.
And it's just what we were saying before about, how good the amateur ranks have been for UK MMA. Like guys like George McManus getting all of this experience, and guys like Will Jones getting all of this experience, and before even stepping into the professional cage.
And there's bragging rights at stake here as well, Steve. You know, either of these guys with the win here could legitimately call themselves the best amateur welterweight in the country.
Absolutely.
Many, many moons ago, there was an infamous thread posted on the Cage Warriors forum by a 15-year-old boy called Patrick Pimblett. The title of the thread was, "I am the best amateur in the country. Who disputes this?" Not many did.
Not many did, I can imagine. Will doing very well in the striking exchanges, really making George think, rely a little bit. But again, he jumps guard with the guillotine, but Will Jones just slips out, and now George is eating punches.
Jones pounding away from top position there. Perhaps an ill-judged move from the champ, George McManus, early on. Jones looking to pass that guard now.
George looking to bring that guard, at least half that guard up high. He's got the butterfly in the other side, and he's throwing it up for a triangle. Arm? Has he got the arm?
He's not going to get the triangle from this position. He may get the arm. Jones going to have to be very careful here. Very careful indeed.
Oh, he looks like he's
it's over.
George McManus again. I think Dad got a little bit excited there, Brad.
I think I just got punched in the head.
I think he was aiming for me. You're all right. A big win for George, and an impressive win. Looked to be in a little bit of trouble, but just calm, smooth, and the grappling paid off.
It'll take a lot to damage something this beautiful, Steve. I'm all good.
As long as you're all right.
Wow. I mean, what can you say? You know, if we were in that position where it looked like, the round was going to see itself out.
Posturing for the cameras. I love it.
George McManus showing exactly why he is the golden ticket Fight Promotions amateur welterweight champion, with good reason.
Great one. Great little fight there. Look.
Yeah, all action. I mean, I was keeping my fingers crossed there for 5 rounds of that. I could have watched that all night, but hey, when you're that good, you're that good.
That's right. Again, George McManus, definitely a name to be keeping an eye out.
So after 2 minutes and 29 seconds of the very first round, we have your winner and still golden ticket welterweight champion, George the Hangman McManus. And please make some noise for our runner-up, Will Jones.
You've defended the GTFP welterweight amateur title, and you've done so against a really tough opponent in Will Jones. I'm assuming you didn't figure that you weren't in first round finish. You were preparing for a war. What was the game plan?
Was mainly to stay at the distance, keep him at the distance. We obviously know that he's got very good wrestling and he's very heavy-handed. So the aim was mainly keep him at distance and work on long shots, and then waiting for him to obviously open up if he wants to go to the ground.
You were quite happy to pull guard. You were quite happy to look for the rear naked choke. Was that just you weren't worried about where this fight took place?
I'm fine on the floor, me. I ain't had no problems in the last 10 fights winning from the floor. 9 of those have been by sub, so if you want to take me to the ground, I'm fine.
You know, you're one of the new generation of fighters from amateur and doing things right. You have 12 fights, 13. How many more fights at amateur for you before we can look at a pro?
Well, seeing as I'm quite young, I'm obviously still 19, I think we're going to have quite a few more, and then look to head up to the pro and smash that.
November's coming away. your title another time?
Definitely, yeah. Anyone wants it, come try and take it. That's all I gotta say.
Congratulations, George. Anybody you'd like to shout out? Anybody you'd like?
All the lads at the gym helped me the whole way through this camp. We had a great team this camp, everyone pushing it. They've all fought hard tonight, all put in fucking amazing battles in the fights. Supporters as well, showing big crowd out here. Thank you to everyone there.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your welterweight champion, George the Hangman McManus.